Hey guys, just here in my office, well, doubling up as an office, kids room slash multi-purpose space, looking out onto a car park, beautiful views. All right, so today what I want to share with you and talk to you about is lifestyle and work-life balance. Now, what I've seen and the temptation that I have faced personally is to continually upgrade your lifestyle, your house, your car, and all that sort of thing, and then to backfill it with debt and servicing that debt, obviously, and being trapped in a job or a job situation or a certain amount of hours for any particular job because you've already picked a certain type of lifestyle. I don't think that is clever to have an unsustainable work-life balance or doing something that you dislike so you can enjoy a lifestyle that is probably more lavish because you're willing to sacrifice your time or your holistic happiness. Here's a principle that I think is really important. Everything, absolutely everything costs something. Okay, so if you're going to redesign your life and you think you're going to have the same pay, the same lifestyle, it's just not going to happen. All right, everything's going to cost something. So if you want to be motivated in every aspect of your life and you want to be doing something different, it's just going to cost you. That's just how life works. So you've got to work out what your values are, what your purpose is. And, for some people, they absolutely love their job. They love working, 50 hours, 60 hours a week. It motivates them. And that's great. That's awesome. But a lot of people, we've seen evidence in the last, 2 years, have realized that, perhaps things are a little bit imbalanced and they want to do something different. And quite often doing something different during the week, I'm not necessarily talking about going completely into a different industry, but doing something different can really change the flavor of your week. But the main purpose of this video is to say, if you trap yourself financially, then you won't have the flexibility to make these changes. So when we go about making commitments, financial commitments and lifestyle commitments, particularly, around debt, you really need to consider the rigidity that places upon you and your future. I always had a sense, even though I've been an engineer for like 15 years, always had a sense that one day I would change my lifestyle. I would go into what I'm doing now, non-for-profit, in some capacity. So I was always fiscally conservative. And if you want to think about that in your future, that is something that you need to consider. What are the commitments that you are making now that is going to affect the decisions that you can make in the future? Because everything costs something. And if you are investing in lifestyle, you're investing in your house and the nicer car and the bigger holidays, and you're doing that with debt, well, you're going to be paying for it. And you might be paying for it by doing something you don't really want to do for a long period of time. For me personally, that's not a cost that I am happy with. There may be a cost that you're happy with. Or it may be that you really enjoy what you're doing and you don't need that flexibility. Then awesome. You found something, you found a way to move forward. But for me, I wanted that flexibility. So that's one thing that I think is really important, to understand that your financial decisions create flexibility or rigidity in your future decisions. I hope this helps you. A few more videos to come in terms of thinking about redesigning your work life.